I know nothing about redstone, and I made the machine behind me. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 3 of Framework. If this is your first time here and you just want to know about that archery game in the thumbnail, first of all, thank you for clicking on this video, and don't worry because that is the main focus of today, so if you're not totally caught up, that is perfectly fine. Here is the redstone world. As you can see, it's very barren. I've done nothing. The closest experience I have to redstone projects before this was that redstone handbook from years ago. So I guess the first thing I should do is just grab some stuff. The block of redstone, the dust, the torch. All that's gotta be useful for something, right? I see these things a lot, so, and also the target block, of course. People also use a lot of slime and honey, so maybe that's something useful? So I'm thinking there's a target block here, and it's bobbing up and down into view. If that's the floor, then maybe it gets pushed up into view by like that, like a piston beneath it, and then something powers it, like that. Right? Everyone says redstone's hard. I already got the concept down. Okay, seriously though, I need to get some planning done because that's not how this is gonna work. Okay, so let's say this is the ground. If the target block is here, and you can see it at all times, that's boring. So I think maybe I need like a block swapper that, so what would happen is like there's the moss block is here, the ground is here, that something moves it out the way, this is out the way, and then the target gets placed there, and then it gets pushed up. So you can shoot it, maybe? Okay, I just watched a video on how to make a block swapper, and I think it was something like this. Piston here, target, floor. I think that was redstone dust there, I'm pretty sure. No. Okay. Yeah, that's not how. Okay, maybe I think it was a torch there then, maybe? And then, uh, okay, so I want this, yeah, this is what I want to happen. And once the target block is like in line with the floor, I want this to go up again, because if this is still the floor, then it's hidden. I'll be honest, I'm totally lost. I have no clue what I'm doing. I gave up on that. I'm doing something else now. I'm making the timing system, because if these target blocks are forever on display, it's no fun. They need to be moving, so there's challenge. And honestly, I think this works. I think I'll be able to use this some way. Okay, so this is a double piston extender. So what I'm thinking is, say this is the ground level right here, right? Then we just give it a beat. So now we have the target block above ground. And with the second pulse, it retracts. Perfect, right? That works. So now I just need to get this hooked up to that clock right there, so that this is moving on its own, I think. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is very big though. I don't like how big it is. Okay, I just had an idea. So I'm imagining that I've got something like this. So this minecart is constantly hitting this observer. And then I hook this observer to that repeater, toggling that. So that each time you get that action from this. Right? That's too fast. Okay, so imagine this is the floor, right? Get this going with the minecart. Target block goes up. Oh, hang on. Floor needs to be here. Up, down, right? I think that's a good idea. Is this the best way to do this? Probably not, but it's the only way I know how. So I guess now I'm gonna figure out a way to get this whole thing running on that clock, so that this minecart only moves back and forth while that clock is on, or is at a certain part. Okay, so this is what I've come up with. This, in theory, should, once the block is here, get the minecart off, and then push the minecart back on. But I think I do need to make this a little bit longer. That should be better. Oh, oops, hang on. Let me put a target block here. So it stops, and it goes again. Ooh. Ooh. It stopped. It goes again. Cool. Okay. Issue. This is an ending. It just did. This is bad timing. It just ended above where... What? Oh, this is gonna take some thinking. So after some thinking, I realized I have no clue how to get this to stop where this target block is reliably under the ground, and I have no clue how to fix that, at least not to my limited knowledge. So instead, what I'm gonna do is blow it all up and start over. This is all pointless. None of this matters anymore. New day, new me. It is also a new year, new me. My brain is new, it is refreshed, and I am ready to get back to work on this. I have been tinkering a little bit, and this is a design I've come up with. This isn't the only thing that's new though. I've also gone ahead and downloaded Axiom. Ah, my simple voice chat is showing. But I'll get to working with Axiom a little bit later. This is the design I've come up with. Let me just grab a bow real quick. Now all this does, if I just shoot that, you see you get the signal going and then picks it up and puts it back down. Pretty simple. And that is a very crucial part of this game. The idea is that there's going to be a row, maybe about like, let's just say like about that much, right? And if I'm shooting them, I need to be able to know that I hit it with some audible or visual cue. Ooh, you know, audible just gave me a good idea. If I go, I wonder what happens if I put this here. Is the signal go? So I know this is gonna power this block because it's gonna get this to make a sound. But is that signal gonna then go through here and let me see? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. That works. That works great. This little bit itself is kind of solved now. I don't think. I mean, maybe maybe if I do a gold block under, it'll give it a better sound. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And this is where Axiom gets really useful, because if I want to test, you can see this, there's no redstone dust. The reason there's so many repeaters, it's only 2, but the reason there's repeaters is because redstone dust would just connect like this. It wouldn't feed into this block to complete the circuit, so I have to use repeaters. So Axiom, it has a lot of features, but what I'm using it for is, you can see this whole line is tileable, which I believe means, I've seen enough mumbo jumbo to know this, that you can stack them next to each other like this, and then all of the redstone works perfectly fine. It doesn't interfere with one another. So all I really have to do is work on one line, make sure it gets working, make sure it's tileable, and then I can use Axiom to spread it across and make sure it works. I'm gonna go ahead and scoot this up into the air some. Oh, that is no. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the air to give me some space to work beneath it, because sure, this works, right? But as I said before, there needs to be something. I thought these target blocks should be moving, but that's just, I don't know, I can't figure that out. And so instead, I think I'm gonna go for getting these blocks in front of them to raise up and down and create the challenge of hitting them that way. So it looks something like this. By default, game's off. It has to be blocks are all up, all targets are hidden. And then you hit something, game starts, and some way, somehow, this block drops out. And then, whoops, that is Axiom. And then you start shooting. But then, of course, I also want these pistons to be going up and down at intervals, so that throughout the game, you can't just camp on one target block. Does that make sense? Am I losing it? So in my research of redstone, I've found out just how useful these copper bulbs are. I've heard a lot of people refer to them as one block T flip-flops, which if you're new to redstone like me, then that probably means nothing to you. So for a demonstration, all a T flip-flop does is it turns a button input into a lever input. So with the button, you see, you press it once and then it turns off. With the lever, it stays constant. Over here, going through a copper bulb, the button stays constant. It takes 2 presses. Whoops, ignore that. That is Axiom. Just like the lever. And it makes a lot of things so much easier. And what I've done here is I'm using it to give a constant signal to this piston that can then be turned off with a second signal. which then goes and reveals this target, letting you shoot at it. So I think the next thing I'm going to work on is a timing system for the pistons down here. Again, I want them to be going at different times, so I'm thinking, the only thing in my mind is an etho hopper clock. It's going to be pretty expensive, and I'm sure there's other better ways to do it, but guys, I'm new to this. And here's the timing system I made. You can see it's pretty straightforward. It's just an etho clock. Only difference is that it's tileable. I found a video by Exuma that puts these redstone torches here, and that makes it tileable. All this does is once that block goes there, the observers send this signal and it will drop this piston like that. And here's something I think is cool. When I want this to end, I just need to place a redstone block here, which will keep the system locked on this turn, making this piston stay up the entire time. So by default, this redstone block is going to be here, piston's going to be up, hiding the target block. Now here goes the axiom test. If I just stretch this across, and then get rid of these redstone blocks down here. Will this all work? Oh yeah, that works. I'm getting sound, and I believe my pistons are still going off back here. Perfect. This works. This is a big step forward. And you can see that this is kind of going in like a wave pattern because all I did was copy this one here, scoot it forward. So all the clocks have the same amount of blocks in there. They're gonna go for the same amount of time. So that can be fixed by just changing what's in there. So that's not really a big concern. And if I go ahead and place a bunch of redstone blocks down here, yep, it locks entirely. That's great. So now I'm trying to work on an on-off switch for the game. And my first idea was to just have pistons underneath each redstone block, and then they would retract the block, letting the system run at the press of a button from over there. But I'm getting this weird thing where as soon as I place that, the redstone block above it is powering it. So I need to figure something else out, and I'm thinking if I just put like a block between like that, then the piston can't extend. Oh wait, but that doesn't fix that because this needs to go down. So maybe like that. Okay, so let's see if I put this here, run that there. If I break this, is this gonna pull those redstone blocks down? Yes. Okay, that works. That is a locking mechanism. Let's see, everything's up, right, or some of it's up. And okay, cool. So I'm aware that the piston push limit is 12. So this is gonna have to be 2 pistons like so. Hopefully that should work. So let's see what happens if I break just 1. Okay, it pulls those down. Okay, so this is moving 1 to 10 blocks total. This is moving 8. So I wonder if I just give this like a dummy block here to force it to the 12 block maximum. Will it then give up trying to move these and it'll all work? Range. So this one's moving fine. This one, what? What is going on here? Okay, I'm gonna run a very simple test. Maybe they need to go at the same time. If I hit both at the same time, will it work? It did. It did. Look at that. Boom. Okay. So I just need to get these to retract at the same time, which should be easy. Alright, this is what I've done. So this by default is on, you can see. And all I gotta do is press this button. It turns off. These go at the same time. Perfect. And then with the second pulse, the inverse. And this machine should turn off. Yep, it did. Perfect. And I should be able to just run this wire all the way over here and activate it from here. All right, test. Let's see, will this start going? Oh. Why did this, oh, is it working? Yep, both of those are down. This is just in a very strange sync. What is this? I didn't mess with the items in there. This shouldn't be happening. Okay, let's see. Will it turn off though? That's the big question. Those raised, so this should stop on the up. I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought I was gonna have to scrap this idea. I didn't think it would come this far. Okay, so the next big thing I can think of is I want this on a timer. I don't want the game just running forever until you give it its own second pulse. I want this to also hit a clock that will eventually turn this off. And that doesn't sound too hard. I think I just need to get this to, at the same time, turn on a clock that will extend a piston after a certain amount of time and give it a second pulse, because this turns off with second pulse. So it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I'm not going to bore anyone with the details of making this, because it's pretty much the exact same design as over here. You see, we have a piston that's up by default, locking this clock in place. And all that's going to happen is once I press this button, you can see that bulb turns off, starting this clock. This is going to go for about 30 seconds because there's a stack in here. And then once it's done, this is going to give a second pulse to the entire system, which will turn this part off. And again, same thing. On a second pulse, this will turn itself off. It just turned itself off. I think the most interesting part is how it gets this redstone block back into place. And the only part that's interesting about that is that these can hold a redstone signal without being changed. You can see it has that red dot, which means, hey, I have a redstone signal, but the comparator only cares if it's on. And so that's what lets me do this. What I thought would happen was this redstone block on retraction would update this copper bulb and turn it back on, and then the system would run again, which would be bad. But because of the way the bulbs work, it's completely fine, and this thing will stay up over here, and it all functions. Look, I'm not sure if I'm making sense at this point, but I'm very proud of myself for doing all this. As much as I want to pretend that this was actually my first idea, I wanted to do something with copper golems. My idea was that, oh, while the game is running, a chest is slowly being filled with items, and once it's at enough, a comparator will put out a certain signal, and then it'll empty the chest into and the game turns off, and the copper golem fills the chest back up after I couldn't get it to work. It was so horrible. So I ended up just going for this simpler design. It's, it's still a brainchild of me, but, I didn't make this clock. I cannot at all take credit for the Etho Hopper clock. I went ahead and changed the timings of each of those clocks, so each one is slightly different. No one is bigger than 6, and no one is less than, 2. So you can see all of these are going to go up relatively fast and then hide again, which I think is going to make a good challenge. Now, technically, this is complete. I mean, it functions, but one of my friends did recommend it'd be really cool if there was a way to keep score. Right now, it only really functions off an honor system, just count your own score. But do I really trust my friends? The answer is no. I'm grabbing stuff to make a counter. And here is the collection system all done already. It's pretty simple. All that happens is once you hit this target, this over here will give an update to this piston. Piston? This is not a piston. This will give an update to this observer that goes down here and hits one of these droppers. I did have to stagger them because I realized for some reason, if an observer powers one dropper and they're all like this, say there was an observer right behind this one powering it, all 3 of these would get activated at once, which made the score tracking very inaccurate. So I had to change that. Then there's some ice and water here as a countermeasure in case stuff gets sent over the hoppers. They'll get pushed back in, and it gets pushed into this chest here, and it all collects. And I think that's it. I think this is done. It has a built-in on-off switch. It runs for about 30 seconds. You can keep score. Now all that's left is to just do a little bit of optimization and maybe decorate it a little bit, make it look like a target, and of course actually build it in survival. I won't make anyone sit through that though, so you can see it complete now. Here it is completed. I've named it Hit the Target. You can see in here we've got a good amount of bows with Unbreaking and Infinity on. Some people have played before, so all the damage is already done. Here's the rule book, an explanation on how to use it, and then I've also gone ahead and started a grand opening contest. Competitors are limited to 5 tries. You may take your best score from the 5 and enter it as your final score for the contest. All competitors must put 10 diamonds into the pot, and in my own testing I noticed that sometimes when I shoot the same target a bunch, very quickly, the system maybe lags behind a little bit, and it's not a bug, guys, it's a feature. A really good feature that keeps people from camping on one target, and it keeps them moving their crosshair as much as they can. These are the scores for the opening contest. You can see we've got a couple people who ended up playing. These were their scores. They got 13, 15, 13. Person with 15, Sean, actually ended up winning. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the contest came and went a lot faster than I thought. And so I actually didn't record any explanation of, hey guys, I finished the game, here it is, until after the fact. There was a nice big prize pile right here, which I'll put on screen now, but it has since already been moved since the contest is over. I was just too tired once I finished this to record anything for it, so you're getting this a little bit late. But I think that's enough talking about the game. I want to give it a try now. So let's see. Here we go. That's 30 seconds started now. And I'm really not the best at my own game, but that's okay. You know, I don't have to be. This is for fun. But if someone does get a higher score than me by the end of maybe like a couple weeks, I think I will be very upset. Okay, alright, the game descended, and eventually these arrows will disappear. It's infinity arrows. And this right target block houses the score. You can maybe hear, oh, I think someone forgot to take their score out. But if I go down here, you can see the internals. I changed a little bit. The only thing I really changed was the score collection. I wanted the score to be kept close to the player so they don't have to walk all the way over here. So I had these droppers go into a water funnel, which there's probably a better way to do this, but it just goes all the way down, then it goes up into some soul sand into the chest over there. Now remember what I said about the prize already being won? You can forget that, because the person who won the contest was my good close friend, Sean. I can't just give him that prize that easy. There was some good stuff in that box. It had netherite in there. I don't even have netherite yet. And I put netherite in there because of that netherite shop. So instead, me and another friend, Phoenix, decided to pull a little prank on him. You see, this is Sean's base. It looks really nice. It's cool. But he's had this troubled roof for a good while. Ooh, you can already hear some of the pranks we did. He's been having trouble getting this roof designed for so long. It's been over a month and he still hasn't fully designed it. He's only done this outer shell, and that's junk on the inside was from me and Phoenix. So I can't just take away the prize because that's unfair. He did win, but I do want to mess with him just a little bit, which is what you're about to see me and Phoenix do right now. Okay, so I don't know if you know, but he's been in North Carolina for like the last couple weeks, and he's tomorrow starting the drive back down to Florida. So it's a one-day trip, but he won't be on most.
So we have time, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, is it log off
I
full
love
time?
that there's just. Well, I mean, it's 3 a.m. for you?
Yeah, I do need to go to sleep. Okay, how about this? Before I go to bed, can we establish a plan?
Oh yes, of course.
Okay. What do we do about his prize? It's gotta somehow relate to the roof. Racking together 2 brain cells right here,
I got 2 half brain cells.
which combined makes 1.
No, because I think they're opposed to each other.
They don't want to work together.
No. I could have a full brain cell, but no, I get 2 half ones. Ooh. What if we go somewhere and we build several roofs, and in order to get the prize, he has to guess which one matches his current outline of the roof?
Well, I think he'd know like the outline of his roof.
We make them similar. He'd have to have paid attention to his roof.
To his roof prior to. You know what? I like that. You know, we can go with that, and that's a pretty, like, if we're just gonna make outlines, that's a pretty quick.
That's pretty quick. It's not too annoying. It's mostly just funny.
You know, I'm
and he'll still be able to get it even if he gets it wrong every time.
Yeah, eventually. I am going to log off in the log off hole and go to bed. I'm tired.
The log off spot?
Yep. So where should we put these, like, the false roofs?
I don't know. I think first we have to figure out how this one is built.
Okay, no more distraction.
Okay.
Where are we doing this? It's gotta be somewhere, like, just barely out of sight.
Yeah, maybe right at the beginning of the savannah.
You want to just flatten a spot out?
Yeah, I think we go with this level.
Okay.
We're gonna be better at building his roof than him by the time he's finally done it. This is a really, like, strangely annoying design to try and
to replicate. Okay, I think the recreation is done. Okay. I think that frame's done. It feels so horrible tearing down the prize.
It's actually quite easy because of the trees there that we left.
Yeah.
With feather falling.
Ooh! Oh.
Yeah, that way we just don't have to dig quite as much.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I think I can make this easier. I can make a beacon, I think.
Oh, okay.
I just carry a beacon around with me, you know. You never know when you'll need
No,
it.
yeah, you know, could always use one.
Oh, this is... We're not the whole thing, he just gets this.
Hmm? Oh, I mean, because all the stuff surrounding it, what is put inside the prize box now.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I was just thought we were building the whole thing, and so I was...
I mean, I could
That's
like...
why I got the beacon. So now I'm imagining you thinking what I was doing by
Yeah,
getting
no,
a
I was like,
beacon
I mean, we're already kind of
for
done.
that. Because I thought we'd have to dig the whole thing out.
Like, if you want to make it look nicer, we can like throw the gold on the outside.
No, I'm just... I'm out here getting a beacon so we can dig an area out, and you're just like, I'm done.
Then maybe we've got some like gold dripping down the wall.
I think that's enough decorating.
No, hang on. Because the more we decorate it, like this is all included in the prize, the more we decorate it, the more trouble he has to go through to get the prize because he has to mine all of it out. So really, who's the loser here? Me who has to put this all here, or him who has to take it all down?
Alright, come on. Come on.
Hang on, I gotta place these in. Okay, there. So we're just gonna tell him like, whatever one you pick, just go to the center of it and dig straight down?
Yeah, it should be in the center, right?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you think he'll log on, though? Because can we be, like, hidden underground where we think he'll log on?
That's a good idea. So I know the last thing he did while I was on was he played my game, I think.
So he might be over there.
Yeah, so yeah, let's head that way.
It can be like the log off spot, but worse.
Worse?
Well, it's just gonna be dirt in the ground.
Oh, yeah, fair. Oh, there's a creeper.
Oh, that's creeper. Hi, friend.
Oh, totem. You know,
Well, nothing of yours blew up.
yeah, that's good. You know,
I have so many still.
don't
I
you
have not gone through
don't
all
you
that
feel like
many.
replacing that totem you've lost?
No, look. No. Well, that's just in there now. Okay.
Hey, the creeper made our log off hole.
That's not how it was supposed to work, but okay.
It's perfect.
What else can we do to make this nice and homely? Ooh, some dripstone. We can have some gold. I don't think I realized now we can't see each other when we're in.
we locked
Maybe
ourselves in a
if-
tiny cramped room that's slowly filling with smoke.
We're so great at this. Here, just if you go one up, it works.
One up, okay. Perfect. Our own little cave. As soon as Sean's ready to get on tomorrow, we're here. We have him go through our our dumb little game
I think we should just have little log off spots like this all over.
everywhere. One beneath everyone's base. See you later,
Alright,
Phoenix.
bye.
So, alright, so if you remember, the prize promised was... Here's the entry pot, which you do win. So this is the first part of your prize. You can go ahead and claim that now. Alright?
Whoa!
So just grab all
everything's
that.
named, so no. No.
Yeah. So that's the first part of your prize, Sean. But if you remember, there was like a much bigger prize pool, right?
Yeah.
Was there?
Yeah, there was. You didn't see the screenshot. He didn't see.
He's hopeless.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway.
wow.
So-
Sorry.
So you're probably thinking, oh, where's it at, right?
Yeah. I mean, listen.
The spin jump. When I noticed that it was you who was winning, I thought, well, I can't just give you the prize that easy.
Oh yeah.
Because that feels somehow unfair,
That
even though you
doesn't
won
work.
pretty fair. So
Yeah.
As you know yourself, you've been having some trouble with your roof, right?
Uh oh.
Do you want to start heading that way?
How I not?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
I walked past.
On this convenient tree.
Yep. That the HOA
HOA
left,
still-
not us.
Oh yeah, we're still your HOA.
Okay.
We're admitting? I thought we were gonna hide that we're the HOA.
What's
Consider
in there?
your dog is like our
Yeah.
manager. I think it's pretty obvious.
So we did a little bit of interior design on the roof because you only had the frame. But
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
you like,
I like
it?
it.
yeah.
Yeah, two great
You might want to
blocks
take
next to
a
each other.
good look at your roof.
Yeah, you wanna go over there?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Oh.
Mhm.
So
We added some ambience.
Yeah, you know,
Nice.
just to make it feel more alive and living.
Oh my gosh, no, no. I don't. So what do I do? What?
Just take a good look.
Yeah, just take a good look at this.
You're gonna
roof.
need it.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we should head over there.
Yeah. All right, that's enough time, Sean. You can go ahead and follow us. Don't break that. Do not break that. You can later. Come on, let's follow me.
Okay.
So,
So,
What?
which one is your roof?
yeah, we prepared a little
Which
game for you,
one
Sean.
is your roof?
Oh,
your
no.
prize. You're not allowed to go look back over there. Your prize
I was
is
looking
hidden.
at the inside. No.
Your prize
Oh,
is hidden
goodness.
underneath the perfect replica of your
Oh
roof.
gosh, it's been so long.
right in the middle of your exact roof is your prize. But you have to know which one is your roof. We told you to take a good look.
Yeah, we
Should've
gave you a
listened.
little hint.
So the inside was like just a complete decoy.
I'm not gonna lie, we
no,
did that
just
without
bored.
doing this, and it just happened to work really well.
We did this after.
Yeah.
We were just bored.
Not this one. Watch that be the one. Man, what up? I like this though. Wait, I might just.
I told you he was gonna take designs from us, Phoenix. I told you.
I like that little arch in the. Yeah. I think that's not it. Wait, do I have one? Am I just complimenting my own? No, I wouldn't
One
do
of
it like
them
that.
is your roof. We didn't.
Yeah,
There isn't one hidden somewhere.
I
One of these
wouldn't
four
do it
is your
like
roof.
that.
one is like a block for block replica of your roof.
No, no, that's
Who
not me.
knows?
This isn't me. This one's not me.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Stop, guys.
Just
I
for
don't think these are
perspective's
it.
sake.
I don't think these are it.
Or are they?
Now's the tough.
Who
tough
knows?
part, because these two.
He clearly doesn't.
Yeah.
Wait. So I did do this? Oh gosh, wait. This one's back in. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Okay, this isn't
This
it. I
is
don't.
what
I don't
happens when
think
you
I
leave
did that.
us alone on the server.
Yeah.
I don't think I did that. I don't think there's
You
another
left
little arch.
us alone on the server. What did you
Guys,
think
is there
was
another
gonna
arch? in
happen?
it?
Is there? You tell me, Sean.
Is there?
No. I'm gonna say these two are out.
Really?
What?
Really?
Did I do that? No. Stop! This is terrible! Oh
This is
my god! This is terrible.
Oh,
No,
this
wait,
worked
wait,
out
wait, wait,
so
wait,
much
wait.
better. I know.
Wait, no.
This is so much better than I thought it was gonna be.
I know.
Baby, come here.
Hmm?
If I pay you 10 diamonds, what do you... Oh wait, we're in a group.
You
right?
realize-
Okay.
You realize that if you don't find it, he gets to keep the diamonds you didn't find, which is much more lucrative for him.
Yeah, I don't want you to find this.
Yeah. What? That one has...
Over,
Wait, what in the world? I'm
if you
so lost
come
now.
over here,
What
get up
the
on the
heck?
tree.
No. I was about to say, oh, this one, and then I'm looking at it from this angle, and there are holes in the top. What? that can't be it. No. So that can't. Oh my gosh, there's a complete hole in the top. That one does too. Wait, do all of them have? Do I have holes in my roof? All of them have holes? Oh my gosh, what? I don't think I have holes in my roof. Do I have holes in my roof?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, you have had a few leaks.
Yeah.
so
Do you mean
does that
this
answer
hole,
your
like
question?
these holes in the corner right here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Those are there.
I have those?
Yes, those are there.
Yes.
Look, all of these have those holes.
Guys, if I say this is mine,
Which one?
Which one? You just gotta dig down in the
Yep.
middle.
Just go like straight in the middle and
Which-
dig straight down.
Would be right there.
should I like put myself in an ender chest?
How confident are you with your choice?
Not confident
Let me
whatsoever.
real quick.
Are you
I
ready?
really have that in my roof. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I left holes in my.
I thought that was intentional. Alright, well, down you go, Sean.
Down you go.
You've already made
Alright,
your
Here,
it's
we
not
can
a-
use free cam and follow his
No,
progress.
but diorite's not a good start.
Is it?
Is it?
Oh
I got jump scared by stone. Here, use free cam. It's hilarious.
Yeah, this is good. This is funny.
I can't see anything. I can't even see
That's
the
okay.
hole up.
That's okay. That is okay.
That's great. Just keep digging.
Oh.
I'm still in free cam.
Oh.
Wait, I actually got it right.
Oh, did you get it? Oh no,
you
I
should
was in
be
a
that
free cam.
happy you actually got your roof right.
Yeah, there you go.
I did?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't think. I
You
mean,
also get to figure out how to get out of here.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of shocked that I got that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, wait. Exit free cam for a second.
wow. Okay, but I want to guess who built what.
Yeah. You just have to head back up.
Are you guys putting blocks in my... Guys? You guys? Guys?
Huh? So, are you satisfied with your reward for?
Yeah. I still don't know what really... I honestly just kind of picked the worst looking one. I need to go check on my roof and see if I have 4 holes in the top. Because for some reason
I'm gonna go check that right now. Actually.
I didn't remember that. But
Someone
if I
might
do,
have built it wrong.
That
No,
would be-
because all of them had the holes in it.
you didn't schematic it, right?
No.
So there is a chance that I didn't have 4 holes.
Obviously, B built the replica of your real one, and then he built one of the copies, and I built the other 2.
Okay. Okay. Let's look at my... Oh my gosh, I have holes in my roof.
I told you, bro. I told you.
Oh.
And company.
No.
Did you enjoy watching me do redstone? If you did and you want to see more like this, then maybe let me know in the comments that this is something you're interested in. I had a lot of fun making this machine and of course the pranking that came afterwards. But unfortunately that is all I have for today's video, so until next time, thank you so much for watching, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next one.